Well, it's certainly better.
It's slightly a harder break-off shot as well, David, isn't it? Because you haven't got the end of the pack, the end of the red, the 15 reds. It's, you know, it's a shorter triangle, so it's going to come off the reds a little bit more narrow. So you're having to put extra side on to avoid the blue.
Yes, it's a slightly different shot, I guess, than they're used to.
Mark's left that one on then. Well, this is the first real chance then that Noppon has had to put his hand on the board, well, put his hand on the table and get some points on the board, I should say. Although the black's tied up, so he's going to have to go back for the blue. Well, there's the distances. Might be able to attempt to try and nudge the black out. And he's gone around for the blue, so he has got his first point on the board then. Just a little shorter pace, I think, for the blue. Intended blue to the middle. But he's got it to the corner. I just wonder whether he's got a good angle here to screw directly back into these reds near the pink spot. I think it looks pretty good. Oh, he's got too much. Well, that's I can only assume he has played on that red, which is a good shot. But again, the pink and the black tied up. Would be a good shot if he tries to nudge the red away from the black. That's a great shot. Well played. Well, it's obvious that he's got the shots, and now he's got the chance. As the world number 2 sits in his chair for the first time so far in this match.
Well, he knows he's got to take this chance because Selby's played really well so far. But he's made one mistake here. Will it cost him this third frame?
Poor shot. Went for the cannon. It was easier to play on the red to the other side, of course.
14.
Had to be careful. He was quite close to that, to the black. Didn't want to push it. So it's only a safety shot now. That's a good one if it keeps running. Not quite enough. Is again, there's a chance here for Mark Selby to this left corner pocket.
So at this point, it just becomes like any other frame of snooker, really. It's a safety play. Just imagine that we got rid of the first 11 reds, and there's only 14 points in it. Oh, cracking pot.
1. Mark Selby 1.
Well, he'll be a little bit annoyed with himself there. That was, again, wasn't a great shot trying to lay the snooker behind the brown. It's fairly safe, but obviously Mark looking to put his opponent in trouble. Well, again, the safety not quite good enough. This is an obvious chance. I was about to say he's fluked one in that pocket already.
Yes, I think that would have been a little bit cruel, frankly, if that had gone in. Did its best in the end. Just rattled the jaws.
Well, they say that you can't transfer side onto an object ball, but obviously you can, because that was the example. When it came off that side cushion, it came back at a different angle.
1.
It's a nice little shot, one off the other. Well, needs to slow down, and I think he's snookered himself. There's always the chance of that coming down that side of the table with the cue ball. Well, there's no pot on there, so he's got to find a good safety off the other red. Well, I suppose he could just play cushion first here and just play the safety that way.
Noppon Saengkham 6.
Well, that was a clever shot. Mark's got to be careful here. He could go around this red. Well played, caught the right side of it. But he's left it on. This is a chance. Not quite controlled this frame as he did the first two. Well, a good pot on the red, but he's still got the problem of the other one, and I would suggest try and lay a snooker here. Play off the yellow. Let Mark open up this final red. Well, that's a very clever shot, pushing the blue safe. Bit of maturity there. So top cushion then, this red could finish anywhere. Well, there you go. I think it will go past the black.
Well, red and the black should do it for Saengkham. Just 17 when he won the World Under-21 Championship in 2009, so he's got a good amateur pedigree. He's trying to find his way on the Pro Tour.
And he's played a good frame here. Didn't have much chance in the first two, but stuck at it in this one. That should give him a little bit of a lift.
10.
Well, it's certainly going to be his frame now. Didn't pot a ball in the first two, but this has been much better from him. So Mark Selby has his wings clipped here.
13. Noppon Saengkham 13. End the frame.
Yes, he played a good frame in the end, and he has won it. And the local fans happy to see that. So Noppon Saengkham gets his name on the scoreboard mark. Selby leading 2-1. Don't forget it's first to 5 who wins this group match. We're back after the break with frame 4.